going for that wrap. This and in fact, MIBR actually set up really nicely for this. The bait from Yell, but they were not buying it. Oh, Yell, there we go. That's what you want to see. Great start to begin with, but it's not over. Maybe it is. Yell still popping heads. Finally dealt with by Cold. However, it falls into a 2v2, so it's still already anyone's game at this point. The bomb is down. And looks like it's going to be collected. Great work from Cold. And they don't seem to know exactly where Shiz is, but now they know. He surely sees the bomb, but maybe a little bit too late.
That execute is so cool for Faze, man. Like
MIBR might have something to shoot at here. Now Yell will be quite keen, maybe creating some distraction from danico's position, but they'll hear that connection. That's why the grenade's thrown like that. But still, somehow, they're not able to get the kills. This is looking dangerous. danico finally taken out, but it's been so labored, and they've lost so much. Recovery on the way, but Yell, he is really popping off with these pistols so far on Inferno. It looks like a completely different player versus Dust 2, and these Deagles are savage. The work that they've been doing, leaving Olofmeister in a desperate position. That's not the gun you want. That's the one you want. What cello has, the headshot from him to end the round.
To commit to this A bomb site. Now with 3 players so low, these SMGs might be in prime position to get away with more than perhaps they should be allowed. They've been baited into danico. He's lost his teammate, so it is just him left inside of this site. He's got to buy time now because MIBR have got 3 on B, and with him falling, they're now in a 3-on-3 retake inside of this A site. A little bit of a rough spot, so what was looking dire for FaZe has ended up going in their favor. Thanks to that slowdown, it led to MIBR overcompensating, and they're actually saving. They've got cello here, but the other 2 aren't leaving B. The rotations are just going to take too long to come in. And so they've said to cello, yeah, man, have a little look if you want. And he might wish he never did. Didn't like what he saw.
will be coming from the long side. And it will be needed. Wow.
Oh my word! MIBR
Ops just destroyed from this position. It took us an entire game to figure out how to get him out of this spot. And yeah, you're at bare minimum, you'd like to think you're always good for a 1-for-1 there. And he's been getting traded a lot, but honestly, 1-for-1s with Yell also AWPing long in lots of these rounds. It's not like you've been giving a pathway into CT for Faze. And so it's all under control right now. Kiebi in a great spot. He's going to wait out the motor smoke. The bomb is not rushing to join him. They know that that smoke will fade and they can't replenish it. And Kiebi's hoping he can get a kill before his team drop into the site.
Balls. Real magic here. Someone to make a misstep, but already FaZe are well positioned and they are being quite disciplined. Forcing Bolts to go so deep that he's in a crossfire. Kirby simply has to untap the crouch button. And there we go. Nice shot from Kirby. He's going to finish off everybody. Really nice setup.
I have players at long. We're just going to dodge them, man. We're not even going to worry about these long players. This round, they're walking into an A stack. It's only vanilla pistols for the most part, though, so it should be nice and easy. Bit of team damage in there to help MIBR out. And cello may as well run in and see if he can get away with another kill, because you've already done great damage in this round, at least.
Yeah, I kind of get the feeling that MIBR should try and get more of a win around Banana, because what they're doing is they're gamble stacking, and they're losing rounds because they're just gamble stacking.
Yeah, FaZe are aware of it this time. The molly goes in for Cold. It's going to force danico out. Will he try and be sneaky and with a smoke time and get back in the molly? It's lucky he didn't, because they pushed the smoke and he takes a kill, giving up the archway and playing the spawn. Now FaZe can wrap A. Shiz is between a rock and a hard play. He's trapped on the top. He gets one. danico pushes in through long, but Brokey's holding with the AWP, and FaZe's reaction here is very good. They may have lost the bomb, but they've retrieved it and taken it into the site. Bolts cannot deny the plant. And he's going to get there just a second too late. Double peaked, and Olof covers the planter. cello, same as last round, except this time at least he's armed.
Oh yeah, but the graveyard tuck, right? This is a horrible position to be in. Rain just doesn't have to peek, and Olof is constantly drawing the attention in. Now, what that's probably going to do for Cello is convincing that there's a sight crossfire as well, because that's really, really common with this pit player. They also know that that's where Rain was. That he's so concentrated on the sight that he's just not ready for Rain being...
Oh, but that doesn't look like a guarantee by any means. It is on long. It's in the right place right now. Smoke comes in. Yell giving it a go. He's going for the risky play through the smoke. He waits for them to cross. Cold holds it, and then he turns back as he takes that AWP out of the round. niko stuck in the site, not for long. Cello with a kill. Oh, he's doubled it on the USP. No way, Cello. It's not a pistol round. Go to bed. It's only Bolt in a one on three, and FaZe looking for their 7th. Surely no issue. Can they get the orb out of that themselves? They're hanging on to it. They know it's here. And the game. And hoping MIBR make an aggressive move, make a mistake. You see Kiebi's looking into the wall. He's hoping for a flash so he can turn on it. niko on the boost. Rain does pick up his teammate. niko has to drop, but he has been so good. Only good for 1 in this round. And now Yell with the orb has to do something sublime. That's a start. With no trade potential, they're going to try and avoid the orb and go B with the bomb. Bolt is here on his lonesome.
Oh, 30 seconds as they go in. Bolt's trying to play to deny this bomb plant by the looks of things. Waiting on the other side of this smoke. Oh, the timing's looking good. But he's just missed it as they get behind the fountain. Does get 1 at the very, very least. Leaves Yell in a spot where he certainly can try and give this a go. It's Brokey that's the real threat. I think Kiebi here just to draw them in. There's the first shot, and oh, Yell with the follow-up. That is lovely. You'll take that all day long. I don't think there was any way he was going to get that done. Not with the crossfire they had set up, but a couple of missed shots from Kiebi just gives...
Bolt is late, but he's at least been given a warning sign. Rain on long. Now they know. Shuz and niko dropping the smoke, and a shotgun from the site spamming away at range. Takes out Rain, and with the bomb loose, this is surely an MIBR round. He just has to bait and draw in attention for Shuz to get the kills on the cross. Won't go wide, and that will cost him. Olof gets 1, but it's traded. And MIBR still a chance to win the half.
Both teams, and they know that. Kiebi trying to make this play happen, just flashing through, running in. They're already through the smoke, but with so many bodies here for MIBR, they're walking into a lot of crossfires. And while the attention's focused in on niko, it's allowed Bolts to get away with a lot of damage. Oh, he's somehow got out of there. No one's really sure how he's still alive. Brokey, normally so good in these clutches. There's the first. There's another man here, 1 at Banana, and that's Yell on the angle. AWP not missing a beat here on Inferno for Yell.
MIBR a lot to work with, and now we have a huge pace change from FaZe, who are just charging into this A site. Go for the split, straight into the auto shotgun again. And it's looking pretty rough here for FaZe. 3 versus, whoa, I don't know where those frags even came from.
Blink and you miss it. I'm shocked. That was a 5v3 and now it's a 3v1. FaZe just killed everything in that A site. Yeah, on a retake with a 1v3 ahead of him. Surely no way in hell with the orb. Can't save today, Yell, and they're not behind you either. Ah dear, the penny dropping. And the time is stopping as Yell's just got to hold that W key, and he gets triple peaked. So FaZe.
I was going to say, yeah, that was psyching me out as well, Dan. I was thinking, is this live? And then I realized, oh wait, they're on the same team. Right, it's all good. That was just a little test to keep everyone on their toes, make sure we're tuned in. And all right, Olofmeister giving us something vintage. I was hoping he was going to get a little bit more, really put the nail in, but. Instead, it's all mopped up by Rain and Olof.
They're retaking it, and it's perfect timing too.
Oh, that felt like a collateral waiting to happen, but somehow They've dealt with everyone here at B. There's still one man left, actually. It's Olof with the swing, with the lineup. Oh, Olof Meister gets it locked in at the B bomb site. My oh my, Shiz, last man alive. 1v2 to find, and Olof, King Olof over here, not wanting to give up an inch of ground. You ain't dethroning this guy today. He's juked the hell out of you.
A site, sorry. And in they go.
They could be good. Pretty underwhelming. Flash to follow, and in comes the drop. The double nade will do it this time around, with Kiebi gone in the pit, hiding with an AWP in the sight. That's what you get for it. Shiz chases him down, and this is now a very scary round for FaZe. 5-on-3, Cello lurking, missing that though. Getting caught by Cold will spur FaZe on for the retake, but this AWP in the post plant could be so dangerous.
I tell you what, I doubt FaZe was super interested until they got that kill onto Cello. He was trying to leave, actually. He didn't want to be there. Just playing the numbers game would have been enough to win you this round, and luckily enough, right, the rest of MIBR are there to hold down the bomb site. Olof, you're going to give us another big clip here, bud, as they do start to pressure him.
MIBR, they noticed the triple B, they noticed the nades coming in, so they heavy rotate back. This should be their round. It's only Kiebi swinging for one and dead, leaving FaZe locked in that B bomb site.
Slowly but surely, MIBR are getting back into this series. Or back into this map, rather.
Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Here they go, though. Oh, that's devastating. Cold shot through the smoke on the long side. They even boost on short. This is a very late boost. Rain going up and over, but down below as Daniko comes through the smoke with a double. Olof may as well get out of here. He's rocked up to the morgue. Bodies everywhere.
Yeah, man. Yolof Meister. Here he is, trying to say hello to them. They're not even getting the bomb down yet. It's going down now. Olof, they might find you. They might find you here, bud. Oh, the timing. You can't make it up. So that's 10 for MIBR, and they get all the kills. You know, they see it in this smoke. That's because concealed in it is actually Cello. They don't know about it. They don't know that he's that deep. Kiebi, meanwhile, locked in a fight in the apartments, isn't able to win it. And now Cello, faster than FaZe were ready for, out towards the top of B, can't get anything done. That was his big opportunity. That was his chance to open up the B site. Now it falls to the rest of his team to try and pick up the pieces, and FaZe, rightfully so, they just decide to play retake here. They're not in the business of fighting this. They're going to let that bomb go down, boost up, and try to deny it, well, not deny it, but catch the planter, and that doesn't work. It actually leads to Olof falling. So now we're into a 3-on-3 retake, and you actually have Yell waiting at Banana to catch this rotation. And with that kill coming in onto coldzera, it's the save for FaZe Clan. This ties back in of a problem. Rain was hoping to drop that in Sentry and force MIBR to run through it, but it accidentally gets extinguished in the smoke. So instead, Olof has got to do it all from the back of the site. They're planting the bomb and he can't deny it, but he's still here. He's trapped in their cage, but don't worry, the rest of his team are coming in to bail him out. And there it is. Great stuff from FaZe to keep that site in check. Olof, really the hero there, deals with...
Don't want to fall into what is too obvious. That being said, the alternative is the stack. Olof with the swing with two, and the bomb dropped as well. Olof has just won this game for FaZe Clan. It feels like so much impact and cold closing. 14-12 FaZe. TBD leaving his teammate deep. Kiebi regressing. Oh my, this is big. Can he catch players with nades out? Are they ready for this position? No! The spray from Kiebi is good for one and a bit of damage. coldzera finishes the job onto another player and finds the bomb at his feet. 20 seconds and 1v3 for the AWP. This should be done. He's saving. He's letting them go past at this point. Here's the footsteps and doesn't want to take a shot. Not until he can guarantee he can escape. That is it. 15 rounds to FaZe. Map 3. All locked in. Looking likely. The only thing MIBR have is bountiful.
Hating towards B, so it feels like somehow FaZe understand this. They have the tell somehow.
And his contact is just a smoke flash. In they go. Kievi cordoned down by the utility, but Olof is still here and fighting for his life. 2 kills is more than you could ask for. A gap in the smoke, but Kievi shot through the full-fledged edge. The bomb's secured, but not the plant. 3v3. It's a retake round for FaZe to close the map.
Oh, right, so you got this little molly. Kievi's going to dump that one over to try and flush players out from these post plants. That's going to make Bolts get... Oh, I was going to say uncomfortable, but the Molotov's missed. Bolts repositions anyway. Yeah, almost caught there, getting a Molotov of his own in. Now, he could have saved that for the defuse. He's used it early instead to try and slow down this retake, try and waste even more time. Bolts needs help, and there it is from Shuz. Yell with another, and suddenly it's all on to Brokey. That is a nice little post plant from MIBR. The missed Molotov coming back to hurt FaZe as well. You know, leaves them guessing as to where Bolts might be, and yeah, he dies with the bomb, but money is not the problem for MIBR. They're sorted.
Brazilian push onto this A site, a split push. It's going to be very difficult to hold this. Kirby trying to lock it down from the default boxes, but it's not happening for him. coldzera, it's all that's there, and it's just a measly 1 kill for him.
Oh, baby, here we go. Another OT. It's not what I had in mind, but FaZe struggling to close. Again, be able to throw in that molly, spam the smoke, provide some assistance as MIBR go with 20 seconds. Brokey is the first to die. Rain can trade, but they've got to get this plant.
Ooh, bomb dropped, Rain buying time, and it all comes down to that. And now, with the kill, they need to get the bomb planted. They've got 7 seconds. coldzera trying to deny it, but he can't. And so with seconds to spare, the lifeline is in for MIBR. Kiebi all alone does have the drop on Yell. Yell's got no idea. Blindsided by the FAMAS. Still in with a chance of FaZe. Kiebi trying to get them over this finish line. He spots one man on the pillar, but Bolts holds his own. 1-8.
So labored, so difficult. BR trying to make their way in inch by inch. Cello, that's a good opening, but there's a response in kind. Oh, Bolts finds 2 out of nothing, and just like that, bomb down. Kirby and Brokey make their way through CT to try to contest this, but there is enough time for Bolts to get some additional positioning. Yell as well towards Banana with that AWP scoped in, also ready. And the steps are heard. Brokey, or rather Bolts knows what's coming. Brokey is the last man. He's going to be stuck in a crossfire here. Yell waiting for the perfect moment to peek. There's the shot. Brokey can't make it happen. And that is a much needed round from MIBR. And Bolts.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
All right. All right, Brokey, getting our attention. Oh, looking for another. All right. Shuz going to get out of there. MIBR falling back into one of these B plays. I mean, B has been very, very successful for them.
Oh, 20 seconds.
And Molly wasting time off the clock, and that's going to leave MIBR feeling pressured. Olaf with the swing. There's the first. Can he get any more? Another for Olaf. Oh, maybe a little bit more from him. The AWPs light up the server.
Here's a drop-off Balk as well. That's big info. Oh, Brokey scoped up. The AWP's moving in. Yell's got a shot. He surely can't escape. That is ridiculous. Brokey moving up to try and get anything done, eat some damage off of the HEs. Yell is still here in the site, and he's got crossfire from the pit as well, but they're running him down. The Org saving the day. Danico, he's been great with his gun, but he's now all that stands between FaZe and a bomb plant. Maybe even another round as Brokey no-scopes him on the box. It's a 2-on-2. The bomb planted, and although FaZe have low health, they are very much in this round.
I hope a chance of FaZe to reach map point and take this to a 3rd. And it's hinging now on Olaf and Brokey. There's the peek to Brokey. He's isolated, but he's still good for the swing. Cello. Oh, he's seen Olaf over towards short. Olof getting a bit of chip damage, and now this makes it a lot harder for cello. What's he going to do? Tries to get on the bomb. He didn't want the AWP. It wasn't the intention, I don't think. And a missed shot there. Oh, the USP.
Phil.
The pistol whip to delete Olof Meister and MIBR. On to Sebs. Is dangerous now for FaZe. They don't know it, but they're walking into the stack.
And we'll get some initial trades coming through here in favor of MIBR, but pretty neck and neck for now. Leaving it to Brokey, though. Hits a... Oh, actually missed that one. It doesn't really matter, but as you say, really smart from MIBR.
Masterfully. Finally, FaZe flipping the bird, smoke him off, and split the site.
Oh, Rain with a nice tap, and now things get real claustrophobic here. Inside of the A site, it's left into a 3-on-4 retake, double overtime, very much on the cards now more than ever. MIBR taking a long while to fully rotate round. Cello still a long way away, smokes down. With that being replenished, you know, you might just have to go through it. If you wait for that to fade, you need all these kills in a matter of seconds and then get on that bomb. Hey, it's good to Kirby. Do they have another? No, they don't. They throw in a smoke to try and facilitate this push, but Kirby's still a threat. Kirby is still a problem. coldzera back of the site, and there it is. Kirby with the late bomb from bottom mid. They now rejoin their teammates in the top of Banana, making this push happen. Boost up for Bolts to try and spot over the top, but Kirby's going to check it. Cello needs to put on a bit of a show, and he can't. Brokey cancels him out, and it's a 2-on-3 retake for MIBR. Things are looking good for FaZe here. The only worry is Kirby, low on HP, could give up the 2v2. But it's not a worry yet.
Boost. Boost where you can. That smoke ain't gonna last forever. Send the AWP up, but look who's watching, waiting. Kirby dead off the top. That's a fast shot for Yell. Shiz can flash him in from the coffin side. Brokey's holding though. Is the flash gonna really affect him at this range? No. It lands short. Shiz with one. Damage done to Brokey, but he's got to clear close and he checks the wrong side. Nice pre-fire, but Olof is tucked and there's just no time. And Shiz doesn't even know if he did, maybe there was a chance. Instead, FaZe find 20. And I gotta say, as good as he's been playing, he's able to execute into a 4-on-2 into that B-bomb site, and they just win it out. So, yeah, that's a bit of a shame. And it's going to get worse for MIBR. Boy, oh boy, is it going to get worse. 2 picks early. FaZe finding their third by the looks.
Oh, it's brutal. The humanity of it all. FaZe about to go flawless in this first half of overtime. And there it is. It's looking like a lock-in here. Bolts all alone. And let's face it, he's probably not going to make this one happen, is he?
Yeah. I mean, if he was able to do it, it's one for the history books, that's for sure. But he is getting hunted. They know precisely where he is. Not even going to get the ability to
fly in the ointment. But still a problem. AWP is posted. Olof looking for more, and he's not the guy I'd be wanting to mess with right now. It's a good entry from Cello. Olof can't stop the assault of B right now. There's that CT smoke. Molly's in very late. He thought he could get a fight before it bloomed, but now they've crossed into the site, smoking him off on both choke points. Oh, hello. Oh, very close. But close won't cut it, as FaZe have to retake in a 4-on-4.
Setting up. You do it, Harry. Get in there.
Yeah, no, man, I got it. I'm feeling it. Here we go. Danico, back of the site. It's actually Bolts to steal it away. A lot more where that came from, though, Danico. And he shrunk himself down. There's the swing. There's the lineup. And now just Olof. He's on the bomb, but he's not going to get any heroics today. He's not earning another graffiti for sticking a defuse.
Commit to fights if it's a BXAG. And on the A side of things, they are very far back. 2-man pit setup. So FaZe not putting a single thing to chances. This push is gearing up. And as it looks ready to go, oh, that's stunning. What an entry. But the response is just as good from Cold. And he is not done just yet. It may, in fact, it is dead in the water here for MIBR. Finally, we have a winner, and it's FaZe.